Have you ever witnessed something so remarkable that it caused you to pause and reconsider your presumptions regarding compliments and criticism? We will delve deeply into a narrative today that will both inspire and, at the same time, surprise you. This movie examines Kim Kardashian's intense and furious response to individuals who criticized her daughter North West's performance at last year's Hollywood Bowl event, The Lion King. Her words are FKU. Keep reading through to the E. Finish, because every detail we cover will show you the real meaning of a young performer just having fun and the unfiltered emotions that underlie her response. This is a tale of pride, passion, and the tenacity of familial bonds, despite disparaging remarks made in the media and online. Many others instantly joined in with harsh and crude remarks when it was announced that North West would be making her debut at such a prestigious event. Saying things like, "She's not Whitney Houston, duh." They questioned her talent and compared her to previous celebs, dismissing her performance as merely a nice TikTok moment that wasn't worthy of the big stage. Rather than ignoring these remarks, Kim Kardashian made the decision to passionately and angrily defend her kid. Kim made it apparent during a reflective time that anyone who felt the need to condemn a child who was having fun and living life to the fullest might as well go to hell. She didn't hold back. Kim's direct delivery of the message resonated with supporters who have long believed that young talent should be celebrated rather than mocked. Picture the scene. As North West makes his public debut, millions of people are watching every move, note, and gesture. In an attempt to stifle the joy and delight of a child just doing what she likes, detractors flood in with disparaging remarks during this time. Kim, however, who is always a watchful and caring mother, saw the situation for what it was, a harmless moment of emotion and expression that no one should ever attempt to take away. She reminded everyone that North West is a performer in her own right, that her personality radiates, and that she was born to act. Her statements struck a deep chord because they came from a place of pride and love rather than rage. More than just a verbal slap, Kim's response was a statement that true happiness and brilliance cannot be gauged by the views of a few pessimists. We will walk you through the specifics of that crucial occasion throughout the film. We'll look at the performance's background, the audience's enthusiasm, and North West's unique energy as he took the stage. The lively ambiance of that Hollywood Bowl night is captured in the images and videos. Every picture depicts a young girl who is focused on the present, a child whose every action is joyful and driven by an unwavering desire to shine. Kim's advice to leave the youngster alone and not allow detractors to ruin the experience of a real performance is clear in these situations. Let's now examine why there has been so much discussion about this incident. Even the tiniest incident can lead to a massive scandal in the modern world, where social media magnifies every opinion. Critics quickly ignored North West's performance on social media sites like Instagram and Twitter, where they frequently made analogies and jokes at the expense of a youngster. However, Kim's reaction was crucial. Her direct remarks made it abundantly evident that hate has no place when a young person is attempting to express themselves and pursue their goals. She demonstrated that having the courage to be oneself in spite of what others may think is a more accurate indicator of ability than meeting a predetermined set of requirements. Many people were moved by her message, which encouraged others to share their own tales of accepting who they really are and shunning negativity. This interaction has far-reaching effects that go beyond a simple social media remark. We should all be aware that criticism, particularly when directed at a young person who is already sensitive, can be harsh. It serves as an example of how having a strong family and the guts to stand up for those you care about can benefit a community. Many people who think that young talent should be acknowledged and encouraged, rather than devalued or disregarded, have found a voice in Kim's remarks. Her comments have, in a sense, changed a potentially dire situation into one of empowerment and hope. In addition to setting an example for how we should all treat those who dare to dream and express themselves freely, it is a potent illustration of how a parent's pride and love can triumph over even the most severe criticism. When examining this event, it is crucial to take the larger cultural background into account. A movement that promotes creativity and opposes the limited criteria that have historically determined what is appropriate in the performance and celebrity industries has grown in popularity in recent years. Kim's response is a part of a broader movement calling for the abandonment of antiquated assumptions and the increased recognition and encouragement of aptitude and inventiveness. Her remarks have surely spurred a discussion on how we evaluate performance, especially when it comes to up-and-coming talent, regardless of your thoughts on her methodology. Her direct and audacious message compels us to examine whether we are genuinely applauding achievement or merely denouncing it from a distance. I appreciate you joining me as we examine this amazing tale of Kim Kardashian's courageous statement in support of her daughter Northwest, which extends much beyond the arena of celebrity rumors. Please like this video, share it with your friends who value inspirational tales of bravery, love, and uninhibited self-expression, and leave a comment below if you found it as intriguing and thought-provoking as I did. To ensure you don't miss any updates, please subscribe and click the notification bell if you want to read more in-depth analyses of the unexpected events that affect our cultural environment. I appreciate you viewing, and I hope to tell you more incredible tales in the upcoming video.